It's your girl Queendee here, and I am back with another video. It's Wednesday, so you already know what that means. It's Wisdom Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday. It's Wisdom Wednesday, where I come to you with tips and advice and just my thoughts on things that are going on in my life, going on outside of my life, just my thoughts and how I feel, and ways to just empower and uplift y'all. So today we're going to talk about self-growth, which I think is a really important, to learn about it and to know about it and to be willing to, get there. But before we get into that, if you're new to my channel, and this is your first time seeing my face, this is your first time hearing about me, Queendee, the RoyalFam, Wisdom Wednesday, hello, welcome, I'm Queendee. The RoyalFam is what I call my supporters, my subscribers. So if you would like to be a part of the RoyalFam, then make sure you hit that subscribe button either now, in the middle of the video, or at the end of the video. Just make sure before you click off of this video, I hope you watch the whole thing, but before you click off of it, you just, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell while you're at it so that you don't miss out when I post, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. But it's okay. We all be tripping sometimes. And if you're already a part of the RoyalFam, how you doing? How you been? I hope life is treating you well, and that, so far this week has been a good one for you. But we're about to get into the self-growth talk. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, then keep on watching. Hey, keep on watching. Okay, so y'all, I'm trying to stay positive, be happy. This weather has really got me, not excited for the days, but I'm trying. I'm just happy it's not snowing right now. It is supposed to continue to snow, later this week, but it's just a rainy day today, and most of the snow is melted away. But that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about self-growth. So self-growth is just, realizing that, sometimes either your mindset needs to change, you need to change as a whole, or just something about you or something about your life needs to change. And self-growth is a constant process. You don't just wake up one day and you're a different person. Self-growth is a constant process. It's a changing process. It's a daily process. It's going to take some time to reach the goal you're trying to reach within yourself. So I just have a couple of steps, and then I have some tips at the end that are just going to help you reach the self you want to be, reach your potential, reach what you're trying to reach within yourself. So the first thing is self-knowledge, okay? You have to know yourself with inside and out. So you have to know your strengths. You have to know your weaknesses. You have to know your likes, your dislikes. You have to know what gets under your skin, what makes you happy. You just have to know yourself. So you have to also, with that, analyze yourself. Okay, so this right here is something that I don't like about me, or this is something that I do like about me, or this is something I want to change. You have to know everything about yourself, because if you don't know yourself, you can't improve yourself. You can't change yourself. So you have to know yourself. You have to know things about you. And I'm not saying you have to know what other people say about you, oh, well, sometimes you did this and sometimes you do that. No, you have to know what you do, because you can't rely on what everybody's telling you about yourself, because some people are out to get you, and some people are just going to tell you, you do this, and you might not even do it. Or, if you don't realize you're doing something, then you can turn to other people. But if you don't realize you're doing something, then something's not right. You have to know yourself just that well. So, self-knowledge, important. Teach yourself about yourself, learn about yourself, at the end of the day, look back on the things that happened that day and say, okay, well, this made me do this, and I didn't like that, or this made me do this, or feel like this, and I like that. Reflect. Okay, so number 2, modification. So, after you have assessed yourself and you gain some knowledge about yourself, change things that you're not liking, things that you're not feeling are going to help you achieve this self-growth, things that are not going to help you or get you to where you want to be. And I'm not saying change your lips, your face. I'm not talking about surgery change. I'm talking about change your mindset, change your physical things that you're doing. If you know that you're waking up every day mad about whatever, change it. Go to bed earlier. so you're well rested. Take a shower right before you get into bed, so you relax. Do things to relax yourself so that you're not waking up like that. That's the type of change I'm talking about. Or if you know that you tend to snap off real easily, okay? Before you react to what people say to you that are negative, maybe take a minute to woosah, think about what they're actually saying, and then respond. Don't just jump right off the bat, that type of change. Just change the things that you're not liking, or change the things that you do like, and maybe improve those things that you do like, and maybe so that they're more of what's being seen instead of the negative things, So you got the self-knowledge, the modification, then 3, you need to acceptance. So once you figure out what you can change, of course there's going to always be things that you can't change, right? You can't change everything. You can't fix everything. So accept the things that you can't change. So maybe you can't change the fact that, sometimes you just speak your mind. That's just you. That's you. Sometimes you can't change that. So if you can't change that, then accept it. Like, okay, I can't change the fact that I'm going to say what I want to say regardless of what people are like, regardless. But I can, change the fact that maybe I could think about some of the things that I say before I say it, so you can accept those. You can accept that you can't change it fully, but you can alter it. Acceptance is really important, because if we can accept ourselves for who we are, or accept the things that we can't change, then we can't expect the next person to accept us for who we are, because the negatives and the positives are what make you you. And as long as you accept yourself, you've tried to change yourself, you tried to change some things, everything can't be changed. So if you accept that, okay, I changed this, I couldn't change that, but it's okay, because you know what, I'm still moving forward. Then your friends will accept you, your significant other will accept you, like your family will accept you. At the end of the day, you have to accept yourself and love yourself before you expect anybody else to do those things for you, because you have to be the example. You have to be the leader. So, self-knowledge, modification, acceptance, then you're going to plan. And I'm talking about planning out things, planning out your goals, SMART goals, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time. We learned about that, and I'm pretty sure y'all have heard about SMART goals before. It's just something that allows you to set goals and get them done faster, and not just, have goals that are 5 years out. Goals that you can, it's just steps to help you reach that ultimate goal. So you need to set SMART goals, have SMART goals, so goals that you can achieve each day, that are ultimately going to help you reach that final goal of self-growth. And so write them down. Write down your goals. Have them in front of you. Like, people do the thing with the Post-it notes where they write down stuff they like, write down, quotes, write down goals they have, and stick them around your wall, stick them around your mirror, so that you're looking at them every day. And you're knowing, okay, this is why I woke up today, because this is where I want to get in life. This is what I want. So you wake up and you see those, and you're like, okay, this is why I'm up and active today. This is going to get me there. This is my inspiration for today, my motivation for today. So write them down. Visualize them. See yourself in that position. See yourself right there. Right there. See yourself there. You have to visualize yourself, because if you just write a goal, let's say I have a goal to get $1 million by the end of the year. Okay, I gotta go to get $1 million by the end of the year. If I don't see myself with that $1 million at the end of the year, I'm not gonna get that $1 million, because I don't see myself. It's just a goal. It's just like, okay, I want to have that by the end of the year, but I don't see myself with it. But if you're like, okay, I'm going to have $1 million by the end of the year, and you see yourself with the money flying everywhere, laying in money and stuff like that, you're going to have it. You're going to make it happen. You're going to do what you have to do to make it happen, because that's what you see. That's what you want. You want it that bad. You have to want things that bad and visualize, so you can visualize it, so you can make it happen. So you have to want to see yourself a different person, a more flourished and flowered, a more, sprouted up like that. You have to see that. Visualize it. Write it down. Make it happen. And then you want to set achievements for yourself. See the finish line at the end of the road. See the finish line. Because ultimately, your self-growth is the finish line. You have to see yourself. See me. I see me this way. I see me that way. This is what I want for myself, and this is what I see. And I'm going to get there. No matter how long it takes, you'll get there. You have to see the finish line. You have to. Okay, so we got self-knowledge, modification, acceptance, planning goals, seeing and visualizing, writing them down. And then we have reaching your potential. You have to recognize your value and your self-worth to reach your potential. You have so much potential within yourself. So much potential. You have so much. You have to pull it up out of you. Pull it up out of you. Don't keep it hidden. Don't keep it down there, because sometimes we don't want to let out everything we can let out, because we don't want to either take the shine away from other people. We don't want to seem too overpowering to other people, because we're worried about what everybody else thinks. But you cannot do that. Self-growth is about believing in yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself, and not caring about what everybody else has to say, because you know that this is good for you. This is great for you. This is helping you. It doesn't matter what he said, what she said, what they think. It doesn't matter. Because they're probably battling with themselves, like trying to get to where you can be. But they can't, because they're not accepting themselves. So they're going to bring you down. Bring you down. Don't let it happen. Reach your potential. Recognize your value and your self-worth. You're worth more than that. You're worth more than that. You're so valuable. You're beautiful. You're great. Have daily affirmations like, okay, I woke up today. I'm beautiful. I'm great. I'm worth more. And I'm going to succeed today. I'm going to have a great day. There you go. Go on about your day. Next day you wake up, say something different to yourself. You just have to do what you can to reach your potential. Don't settle. Don't settle for the low. Don't settle for the mediocre. Don't settle for less than what you deserve, because that's not going to get you to reach your potential. That's going to keep you down. Ultimately, that's going to keep you down. So when okay, so right now I'm doing this, and I can do so much more. So you're going to be like, okay, so this is going to help me reach that potential. This is going to help me push myself to my full potential. Push yourself to your full potential. Surround yourself with people that are going to push you to your full potential. You need to have a group of friends, associates, family, that all of y'all are just pushing each other to reach y'all full potential. Y'all should all be working together to help each other, to build each other up, to help each other reach y'all goals. And y'all may not have the same goals, but y'all should still be supporting each other. Like, okay, this is your goal. Your goal is to have your own business by the end of the year, have it up and running. I support you. We're going to make it happen. You're going to have your own business by the end of the year. You want to graduate early, you want to do this, you want to do that, okay, we're going to make it happen. So get your studying on. We're studying tonight. Let's get it. Let's go. You want to be a chef, you want to be a model, you want to get, your portfolios together and all of that, okay, we're going to make it happen. Y'all need to be supporting each other. If your friends are not supporting you and they're not, telling you to get back on your stuff so you can reach your goal, they're not your friends. They just want to see you down. You need to surround yourself with people that A, have goals, aspirations, dreams, B, are working towards those goals, aspirations, and dreams, and C, are supporting you, happy for you when you succeed. Because a lot of the times we call people our friends, but they're not even doing anything for us. I'm not saying you have to do stuff for me, but just by supporting me and letting me know that you're on my side, that you believe in me, that's doing something for me, right? That's what friends are supposed to do. So if your friends aren't doing those things for you, then you need to reevaluate who you're calling your friend and think, okay, maybe she is not my friend. She just wants to see me down. She's just using me for things that I can get her. She's not my friend, though. So you need to let her go, because you keeping those people around is going to hinder you from reaching your potential, reaching your self-growth, reaching your goals. And you don't need that. You need to get there. So let go of those people. It's okay. And it's okay if at first you're by yourself. That's okay, too, because you're going to find people that are willing to support you, willing to help you. You're going to find people. So, we got self-knowledge, modification, acceptance, planning for the goals, reaching your potential, and the last one ultimately is self-growth. If you do all those things, you're going to see the growth in yourself. You're going to see that, okay, I'm not the same person I was last year. I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago. I'm not the same person I was last month. You're going to see that you have evolved and you have changed yourself and lifted yourself up out of the ground like you're a plant. You've sprouted. You've bloomed. You're different. You don't look the same as you did. You don't feel the same as you did. You're not acting the same way. You don't say the same things. Like, you have changed for the better ultimately. You've just grown as a person. Like, grown as a person. You don't have to change everything about yourself. You don't have to change everything, but a little change is good. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. So those are the 6 little, things that are going to help you. The 6, I lost the word, the 6 like steps or whatever. Now some other tips that I have are just like reflect. Daily reflection, weekly reflection, monthly reflection. Just reflect. Take time to think about, okay, so today this happened, or last week this happened, and I don't want that to happen again, so I could do this. Or even a yearly reflection. I know that at the end of the year I reflect on things that I learned, things that happened, things that the good and the bad. So it's like reflection is always good. You can just write it down, the things that you took away from whatever happened, whatever you're reflecting on. Or you can just, self-reflect out loud, like, okay, so, today I had a bad day, but tomorrow's going to be a better one. And this is why. Reflection. Okay, so the next one is be honest with yourself. Honesty is key. And not only is honesty key when your relationships with other people, but it's key for a relationship with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to let yourself know, like, okay, that was not, you shouldn't have did that. Or, you're going to get in trouble for that. Or, like, girl, what are you thinking? Like, honesty. Honesty. Because we all got that voice in our head. And when we do something dumb, it's like, why you do that? Or after we say something to somebody that maybe we shouldn't have said, it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That's the honesty. Being honest with yourself ultimately is just going to help you. Help you be a better you, and help you be honest with everybody else as well. Next is being consistent. Be consistent. If you have goals, to each day you have a different goal, be consistent so that you're constantly completing those goals. Don't procrastinate and say, okay, I'm just going to push this goal to tomorrow. No. Be consistent. Get your goals done. Get your work done. Be consistent. Wake up. If you're waking up every day and you're choosing to read like a devotional, read an affirmation, do that every day. Keep doing it. Don't stop. If you're praying every day, pray every day, but keep doing it, don't stop. You have to be consistent, because consistency is going to get you in that routine. It's going to get you to the self-growth. It's going to help you. And the last one, the last little tip I have is motivate yourself. You have to be that motivation for yourself, because everybody is not going to motivate you. You can tell people you need motivation daily, but not everybody's, like I said, is going to be that motivation for you. And it's hard sometimes to motivate yourself to do anything, but you just have to know that once you motivate yourself, at the end, it's going to help you reach whatever you're trying to reach, the self-growth. Just motivation could be, okay, if I do my goal for today, I'm going to get some french fries. Motivation. If I do all of this week, then on Sunday I'm going to go to the spa, or I'm going to get my nails done. Motivation. And that's also treating yourself. It's okay to treat yourself. When you reward yourself, when you complete a goal, finish your tasks for the week, finish your goals for the week, and you're one step closer to your self-growth, reward yourself like, okay, I did what I had to do, now guess what? I'm about to go out to eat. I'm taking myself to dinner. I'm taking myself to get my nails done. I'm taking myself shopping. There's nothing wrong with rewarding yourself, treating yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve it. So, we're going to go through the tips, the steps one more time. So, 1, self-knowledge. 2, modification, modify, change. 3, accept what you can't change. 4, plan Write your goals out. Visualize yourself accomplishing those goals. See the finish line. 5, reach your potential. Recognize your value and your self-worth. Know what you can do and that you can do it. 6, self-growth. You'll be there. You'll be a different person. You'll see yourself different than you did a couple. And then you'll see yourself different. You'll see that you changed for the better. And then lastly, just a little tips that are also going to help you reach your self-growth. Reflect. Be honest with yourself. Be consistent and motivate yourself. If you do all of those things, all of these things, you will see a different you. You will see the growth in yourself, and it'll just be great. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was a learning experience and that, you know, you learned something or you took something away from this video. As always, if you have Wisdom Wednesday requests or any video requests of that sort, you can always DM me on my social media, or you can leave a comment down below. I see all your comments and reply as fast as I can to all your comments, and I appreciate them. So if you have any requests of any sort, definitely leave me a comment or DM me on my social media, and I will be sure to add that to my list. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you, Royal Fam, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.